big problem tonight. How did that impact the game?
You know, we talk about it every week. Like, and then I said earlier this week at the press conference, it was going to come down to really three things: turnovers, right, and you know, penalties, and really special teams, right. So you can't play a team of that caliber and turn it over that many times, have a punt blocked, you know, all the things that happened in the first half, and still be ahead was really, I mean, based on that, was a miracle, right? Our defense held up and kept them, because we gave them short fields in the first half and kept them to field goals, but we couldn't respond in the second half, and you know, still the turnovers. You just can't play anybody and turn it over that many times and expect to be in a competitive game.
Offensively, what concerned you the most?
Well, I mean, just, you know, we had spurts of offense, right? You know, just we weren't very consistent. We couldn't run it the way we wanted to. You know, they did some interesting things with run-throughs and linebackers who tried to get to the perimeter, and they did a nice job there. But we found out, you know, our best deal was just to run right at it, and the run-throughs and got some things going. I thought JJ coming back did some nice things, right? It was either hit or miss. We'd either, it's a gain of none or a gain of 12 because of how they were doing things. So you look at the numbers, and JJ had 18 carries coming back for 95 yards, you know, and Tilford, you know, for 49 yards, and Wiley for 6 for 35, and 5 something a carry. So, you know, and you look at the paper, and it doesn't look like that, right? The game didn't look like that, but those guys averaged that much because they were either zeros or 10, and you know, and then you get behind the chains and some things. It was just we didn't play very well, and you can't play a team like that, or any of these teams, and not be consistent, and turn the ball over the way we did.
They were able to get more pressure on the quarterback than I think any team has this season,
right,
for sure. What were they doing, or what was your
offensive
line struggling with?
They did a nice job with their front four, but they also did a nice job with their linebackers of running through. I mean, even the run game, and they just kept coming when we dropped back to throw it. Had some safety blitzes, which we hadn't seen a bunch of. Played some zero a couple times and just dared us we couldn't get it off. So, you know, give them credit. They did a nice job. You know, we got, like I said, in there in that our locker room, we got outplayed, we got outcoached, and you know, that's something that we gotta handle, and we gotta admit, and that's our message, right? That you have problems, you admit what it is. I mean, whatever that is, you know, those blitzes we're gonna see from here on out, and we've seen more in the last 3 weeks because, as I said, you know, either way, because of our quarterbacks and people, you know, coming at them, and young guys. I mean, with an injury or with a young guy, you're gonna blitz them, and you know, make us embarrass on the perimeter. You know, we've been able to get to the perimeter, but they had a nice scheme there. But you know, we had to be more patient in running the ball. But like I said, it was 0 or 10, right? It was never a steady chunk of 5 yards, 6 yards tonight, which gets you off schedule.
How did the pressure affect Khalil? It seemed like he kind of got happy feet there for a while. And was
we talked about that. I mean, him stepping up in there and you know, and not avoiding the rush so much to the perimeter because they were containing, you know, and so, you know, when he was bailing out, you know, he's bailing out right into either pressure or the blocking surface, right? So, you know, he needed to step up in there, and there was times where he could have stepped up and ran. Instead of bailing out to the side, you know, he's got to push up in the pocket and make some things happen.
Is he 100% healthy?
You know, I don't know. You know, to be honest with you, don't know.
You said JJ obviously looked pretty good tonight. Bam and Gary were out tonight.
Yeah.
Was that because of injuries?
Yes.
With the punt block, was there something specific that broke down or that they did?
Yeah, it was just a different formation. They left their D-line in, and when they've done that, they've been, over the course of the last 2 years, they've been a return team. And, I mean, in 2 years, I think, they came after one punt, and that was after they had a month to prepare to play Ohio State in a bowl game. So, for whatever reason, they decided to bring it tonight from a different formation and got to it.
It looked like on the muck punt that maybe Thomas Reed kind of got in Stanley's way a
Yeah,
little bit.
that's what happened. It looked to me like he was trying to block for Stanley, and it looked to me like he was engaged with the blocker, didn't see the fair catch sign, and I think the ball hit him first. That's what it looked like to me.
Did you notice anything different as far as your defense went from the first half to the second half? The yardage differential was pretty significant to
It was
well.
significant. Yeah, they took some more shots down the field, right? And they made the plays down the field that we did not. You know, we had some fields that were long. You know, they complete a long fade on the other sideline, right? They completed a post down the middle of the field off a play action. And then the play action pass for the touchdown going the other way on the short field, and then really a good play in the end zone coming towards the locker room on another fade, right? So they made the plays down the field for chunk yardage in the second half that they didn't have in the first half.
Anything else?